Clients regularly ask me how I stock my Airbnb kitchen, so I'm going to show you how I've done mine. I haven't had any complaints, so hopefully it's a good example. You can see that I have 4 chairs. Our capacity is 5 people, so I have a black folding chair in the closet. Not matching, not a big deal as long as it's functional and looks alright. You're going to see once we get to the freezer slowly that there are 2 ice cube trays in there. That's the only thing in the freezer. I prefer that to bags just because people's hands aren't going in there. The ice cube trays you can empty, clean, and refill for every guest. Then we're going to go into the fridge. Only thing I have in there are pourable, squeezable things. I have some creamer for coffee, which is just a nice little touch that guests appreciate, especially if they're coming in late. Coffee, that's a huge one. You will have much better reviews if you provide coffee. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. I've got sugar there too with a spoon so that people aren't putting their fingers in there. We've got a kettle for tea, a coffee maker, Bodum, Keurig, doesn't matter as long as you've got one of those. The cutlery drawer, that's a huge one. Keep it as simple as possible, enough for everybody plus a couple. Just an extra dish towel and rag, and I've got some saran wrap and aluminum foil. As you can see, I have just a few very intentional items. They all have their space so I can see what's missing. I can see if they're clean, and people don't have to be digging around to find what they need. On the countertop, we just have a few things on display. I've got some cooking oil, a few things to cook with, just one cutting board, a few is fine, some spices, and then for our dishes we have enough for everybody plus a few because I guarantee a few things are going to break during the summer. I like to have a few kid items on hand as well if you allow children in your suite. And you'll see my glasses, again, a little bit mismatched, but enough for everybody plus some. Again, I emphasize simplicity is key. It will save your cleaners time and you money. Can opener, scissors, a bottle opener, some measuring cups, just really the essentials. Nobody expects you to have anything more than that. I have a salad spinner, but definitely not a necessity. We've got dish soap, hand soap, a clean sponge, and a rag. A dish towel, plus a backup as you saw in the drawer. Some backup sponges, I mean you don't need this many, and dishwasher soap, a few garbage bags, and a backup paper towel. And then just a really simple garbage bin, a couple pots and pans on display, and that's it for my kitchen.